Welcome to the Investors Trading Academy event of the week. Each week our staff of educators tries to introduce you to a person of interest in the financial world. This could be a person in government or banking, or an important investor or trader, or just someone making the financial headlines in recent days. In our continuing effort to prepare for the US primary election, we are focusing on all the possible candidates and their parties. Ben Carson has entered the race for the Republican nomination for president. Here is a look at who he is. Ben Carson, a retired neurosurgeon who has never held elective office, said recently that he would seek the 2016 Republican nomination for president, joining the party's fast-growing field. Mr. Carson, who appeared on the political scene just 2 years ago and gained attention among conservatives for a speech highly critical of President Obama, planned a formal announcement of his candidacy in his native Detroit. He began his rise from poverty there to the heights of medicine, a path that shaped his rejection of liberal social policies in favour of self-reliance. Despite a crowded Republican field likely to be among the strongest and broadest in decades, Mr. Carson, 63, believes there is a clamour for an insurgent candidate without ties to party politics. One challenge for Mr. Carson is whether he can appeal beyond the grassroots conservatives who initially flocked to him, delighted by his eye-gouging of the president. It is a rhetorical style he is pledged to eliminate as he seeks broader support. But Mr. Carson may attract early attention because of the national focus on the death of a black man who was injured in police custody in Baltimore, where Mr. Carson lived and worked for 35 years. Mr. Carson's biography will feature prominently in his campaign. His mother, Sonia Carson, had only a third-grade education, but he went on to graduate from Yale and the University of Michigan Medical School, and at the age of 33 was named Chief of Pediatric Neurosurgery at Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, becoming the youngest person and the first black doctor to hold the title. He burst onto the political scene in 2013 with a speech at the National Prayer Breakfast that denounced the country's moral decay and Mr. Obama's healthcare law. The Wall Street Journal followed with an editorial, Ben Carson for President. An independent political action committee seeking to draft him to run demonstrated his small donor appeal by raising $13 million. It announced it had recruited leaders in all 99 counties in Iowa, which holds the first nominating contest.